When it comes to IT, we are judged about the ability to provide accessibility to all our students to teaching and learnings. So we'll have to provide something seamless, which ultimately gives all our students the chance to excel in their results and their career progressions. My name is Stéphane Vernou. I'm the Chief Information Officer for the Leigh Academies Trust. Thanks to COVID, I will say that we have spent a lot of time and resources to enhance the way we are delivering teaching and learning throughout our academies. And that meant we had to, for every physical classroom, we had to create a virtual classrooms and use digital technology and one-to-one devices to all our students across our academies with the help of Fujitsu's back-end system to make that happen. I would say the latest in date and the most effective in teaching and learning will be our virtual desktop infrastructure.
So virtual desktop infrastructure, or VDI, is a technology that allows us to centralize our desktop environments for remote access by our users. I think in the end of the day, the students benefit because we can provide them a stable platform from any location. We can give them the same experience they have in school, they can use that at home. We chose Fujitsu servers, Intel infrastructure for our processors, and VMware vSAN for our virtual environment because they're all reliable, stable platforms that we're already familiar with.
So the biggest challenge I have from my side is actually managing, once we've decided the hardware we're procuring, is how the timescales often how we can get that into our academies. And having that communication channel open and the explanations of what's happening along the way makes that easier for me to communicate that further down the line to our end users. Partnering with Fujitsu has been a great success for us because they've been with us there from the outset of matching hardware solutions to meet our requirements from the procurement phase and ultimately the final delivery into our academies.
So in the future, we're seeing the market changing from a job perspective. So we see the different type of middle ground jobs disappearing and much more something focusing around high programming, high digital element in a workforce. And that's why we have decided to actually start in a high level of digitalization of our courses to prepare our students to the future. So Fujitsu is helping us understanding what the new technology are out there, helping us to define how we can approach that technology, how we can deploy that technology within our educational institutions, and how that will impact the grades and outcome of all our students. So our approach to leverage technology within a classroom and overall is to make sure that when the students enter the class, they can work, they can study straight away, but also what's very important is when they go home, they can carry on doing it. I think Fujitsu has got a great experience about education. They understand how education works, their team is strong, they know how they can help an institution like ours. So if anybody else within any multi-academy trust, academy trust, further education university asks me about which manufacturer to go to, I would simply say Fujitsu.